Did you like your matcha today?
It was okay. Not the best I've had. Did you like your coffee?
It was okay, but honestly, the best matcha I've had was at Gold Coast Cafe.
Where is that?
It's in Chicago. I went to go visit my sister, and we went there. It was actually like the best matcha I've ever had.
Really?
They also have knafe, and I feel like I don't like any other knafe unless my mom makes it.
Same. I'm not a huge fan of knafe from other people.
Yeah, because I feel like they either make it too sweet or they do like the Lebanese knafe where it's inside like bread. Have you had that?
Oh, yeah. My mom loves that.
Really?
Yeah.
I think that's so odd.
I think it's a Lebanese thing.
Yeah, but the one at Gold Coast, it's not too sweet. It's pretty good. And they even have like a bunch of like cool lattes. But they have like a s'mores latte at Gold Coast, or like a, what is it called?
Campfire?
Yeah.
Oh.
Campfire
it
s'mores
halal?
latte. Is it halal? Yeah, I think so.
I hope so.
But yeah, it's really good. And I don't know if you know, but this podcast is actually sponsored by Gold Coast Cafe.
Nice.
Yeah, and you can get a free matcha until like the end of the year. You just have to like show them that you're following my podcast.
All right, I'm booking a flight.
Wait, should we actually go to Chicago?
I'm down. Should we stay with Nesma?
Yeah.
Okay.
Welcome back to Habibti Listen. I'm your host, Aya, and today we have a very special guest. Her name also happens to be Aya.
Yes, it is.
And we also happen to have the same last name, so
We do.
yeah.
Do you find that weird?
Well, do you want to tell them why you have the same last name? She's also my sister-in-law, so she's married to my brother, unfortunately.
Very fortunate, actually.
Anyways, yeah, so is it weird that you have exactly the same name as me?
Well, you have an H. I don't know why. You have an H at the end of your name. I feel like
the H belongs at the end of
no,
Aya.
it doesn't, but
It literally does.
I think the weirdest part is when you come home for the holidays and like we're like in the same house and someone says I am, we're both just like whipping our heads back and forth. We never know who they're talking to.
I know. And it happens every single, like, for some reason when we're home, everyone wants to call Aya.
Yeah.
Like this morning, your dad was like, or your brother.
Yeah.
And I got scared thinking it was like my dad
that you were getting yelled at.
Yeah. And I was like, wait. But yeah, that's the only thing that's weird.
Yeah.
But do you think it's weird that, I guess it's probably a question for my brother.
You know, I actually asked him when we first started like getting to know each other. I was like, is it weird that like the girl you're getting to know and want to marry is like has the same name as your sister? And he's like, well, it wasn't weird until you said that.
Well, I think when you guys were talking, I didn't live there.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, so I feel like he probably just forgot about me.
But you moved to New York like years ago.
Yeah. And then you guys started talking like years ago.
You know what's funny? When we first like started to get to know each other, he would like talk about his family and stuff, and saying
He
that
never
how,
talked about me.
well, no. So he was saying that he has a little brother named Malik, and when I first met Malik, he was like very young, and he would like send me like videos like say hi to Aya. I thought he was saying hi to me, and then the whole time
he was saying hi to me.
Yeah, but like. Because obviously he wasn't gonna tell Malik.
Oh.
But he would send me like cute videos like, hi Aya, nice to see you. And I'd be like, oh, so sweet, like your little brother is like wants to get to know me. And the whole time he thought it was going to you.
I come home, Malik was like, have you been getting my videos? Like, no. What are you talking about? But you spent your first Thanksgiving with the family since you guys got married or engaged.
Yeah.
How was that for you?
It was nice. Well, you guys have a big family.
Yeah, we have a big family.
Yeah.
I have 8 siblings, and then also my sister-in-law and her kids, so my niece and nephew.
So you guys alone are like 15 people.
Yeah.
Mashallah.
And then you joined.
Okay, I didn't say it like that.
And then that was the max for us. Like, we couldn't handle another person.
What about the rest of you guys when you get married?
We're gonna have to someone's gonna have to stay home.
Not get married?
Huh?
Someone's gonna have to not get married? So many people?
No, someone's gonna have to leave their significant other at home. So you're gonna have to stay home.
No, but it was nice.
No, there's always room for anyone to come into our house.
Yeah, I feel like especially as like Arabs,
Yeah.
we love to have people over.
Yeah.
Like even if you don't want to, we're just like no, it's like
We're
rude
very,
to
we're
not
very
come.
welcoming. Like we
Yeah.
make everyone feel comfortable.
Yeah.
Like I stayed over at your place last night.
Oh yeah, for the
And
first time.
I felt very comfortable.
Yeah.
At first I was like, this is a little weird.
Well, you were scared.
Yeah, I know.
What? Tell them why you were scared.
Well, you know how in an Arab household, even if you're like 25, 30, 40,
Mm-hmm.
and then you come back to visit your parents, you still have to ask them for permission to like leave the house or like stay at someone's house.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how old you are.
It doesn't matter. Like she was like saying, aren't you going to ask your mom? And I was like, yeah, but I'm scared.
Wait, how old are you?
Old enough. Actually, not old enough because I was still like nervous to call my mom and be like, hey, can I sleep over at Aya's house? And she was like very cool about it. She was like, yeah, okay. That's probably
Yeah,
like,
you're a grown woman.
yeah. But I still get nervous.
No, I get that. I get nervous to like go out multiple days in a week
Yeah.
because I'm like, oh, like is my dad gonna get mad? Like I'm going out so much. I'm like, wait, I'm literally engaged. I'm moving out next year. Why am I scared to leave the house for a few hours?
But also you still live in their house.
yeah,
So technically they still like,
yeah. But even like when I think about being married and if I want to go on vacation with my husband, I'm like, should I tell my dad that I'm leaving?
you're like, hey mom, can I
actually go here? Like, is that okay?
She's like, stop calling me.
That would actually be my mom.
Yeah. Wait, so you guys just you did your kitab.
Yeah, so it's
Do you want to explain how weird it is to
it's confusing
Yeah.
because like we did the Islamic marriage was the kitab.
Mm-hmm.
So we're Islamically married, but in order to be Islamically married, you have to be legally married. Like you have to go to the courthouse, get your papers, and then the sheikh is the one who signs it.
So you guys are Islamically married and you're legally married.
Yeah.
And you have my full name.
Oh, okay. Well, that was but
And you still live at home.
yes, because in like American culture, we haven't had our actual wedding yet. So we did do like a wedding, but it's confusing because like technically he's my husband, but
Yeah.
we haven't had our wedding. So then I'll like say to other people like, oh, he's like my fiance, not my husband. But he is my husband at the same time, if that makes sense. But I think to other people it's just easier to say we're engaged because we're not married. Like it's kind of embarrassing to say that, oh, he's my husband, but I live
still
with my
at
parents
home.
and he lives with his parents.
Yeah. And then you guys have the actual wedding.
Yeah.
And then that's when you guys are officially married.
Yeah.
Can move in together,
Mm-hmm.
go on vacations without asking your mom.
Probably still will, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's confusing, but
Are you excited for the wedding?
honestly, yeah, but it hasn't really hit me. I'm just
Yeah.
like going with the flow. Like everyone's asking, oh, did you plan everything? I'm like, I don't know.
I think when it's like a couple months, like it's like in a couple of months, you'll get,
Yeah.
yeah.
Maybe.
Do you have any rules for the wedding? Like, do you know what you don't want? Like, do you not want kids to be there? Do you?
The thing is with Arabs, like you'll say no kids and
And
they'll
they still bring all their kids.
That's what happened at our kitab actually. We had 100 seats and we said no kids and like
weren't you supposed to invite 75 people?
yeah.
And then there was,
And then all the kids showed up.
yeah.
It was
Well,
they literally took up like a whole table just for themselves.
yeah, I remember panicking and like trying to get tables and seats together.
Yeah.
But it was fun.
I think so. Did you have a good time?
Yeah, I had a good time. That was like my first
Real
real Palestinian kitab, or
Yeah.
yeah, because I haven't been to many weddings, and I don't know if my family has. I'm sure they've been to a few since I've been gone,
maybe.
but yeah, she had to like teach me how to dance.
and he and then I literally taught her how to dubke, and then literally the day of, I'm just like looking around like she's in the back of the
She's
room
like,
talking.
you get over here.
You're just in the corner talking to people.
No. You have to admit, I kept the party going.
I
Not
didn't
by
see you on
not
the
by
dance floor.
dancing, but by like grabbing people and being like, guys.
See, this is why you weren't in the highlight video, because you were not doing that.
She had a photographer that recorded like the wedding and took pictures, and I could have sworn I was in every single picture because they were like following me, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna get in all the photos. I can't wait for this video. Video drops. I'm not in one single clip. Not a single clip. And I was like,
because you were hiding.
no, I, whatever. But you did have like a few, both of you guys, like you and my brother, had a few American friends there.
Yeah.
And when people dance to like Palestinian music, a lot of it is just like walking around a circle and like clapping your hands or like
tahiyya?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I feel like it's easy to pick that up.
Yeah, especially if you're not like
you don't really need like
Middle
a bunch
Eastern.
of rhythm to pick that up.
Yeah. But they were all like sitting at a table, and my brother and I, my older brother and I, we both looked at each other and we were like, okay, you grab Ahmed's friends and I'll grab Aya's friends. And we just pulled them into a circle and we were just like, okay, follow us, just clap your hands. Like, it's super easy.
Well, actually, because Ahmed's friends are mainly Mexican.
Yeah.
And after the kitab or after the party, he was saying how like, oh, like you guys get lit without alcohol. And I'm like,
what?
This, like,
a lot of
you guys need alcohol to get like this?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Every time I talk to any of my American friends or anyone that's not Muslim,
yeah,
when they find out that we don't have any alcohol at any party, they're like, how? I'm like, you don't
how do you have fun?
Yeah. Like, wouldn't it be more enjoyable if you weren't like,
if you could actually remember what happened?
Or if you weren't like about to like barf?
Yeah.
Like, if you didn't feel, I don't know. But like, yeah, it's enjoyable without any substances. But we told Ahmed's friend, because we were like, okay, there's a time at the party, or there's a moment where you have to pick up the groom and you have to like throw him in the air.
I was so scared when they did that, by the way. If you see the pictures, like my face is like,
dropped a clip. No, we were all like, don't drop him.
No,
like,
I was so scared because there's a huge chandelier in the
yeah,
middle of the room too, and like he's really tall.
yeah.
So when they were throwing him up, I was like, he's literally gonna hit his head. Like, I'm scared.
And then they grabbed my dad and threw him up, and we were all like, okay, easy on my dad.
Usually they put the groom and the bride in a chair, and then they lift both of them. And I was scared for that. I was like, please don't. I was like, so glad they didn't do that.
Well, maybe for the actual wedding we'll do that.
Absolutely
I'm not picking you up though. It's gonna.
Do you
have
go to the gym?
Yeah. Do you go to the gym?
I do.
How many times a week?
Minimum 4 times. Didn't you just cancel your membership?
No. I restarted my membership actually.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Finally.
Health is important, guys. I would highly recommend.
It is.
Yeah.
I hate when it's like super quiet in rooms, especially when it like in a high school, when it was like dead quiet in a room and then like someone's stomach starts like rumbling. I feel like that happens to me when it's so quiet because I get anxious.
Wait, one time in college, this guy was like, he was like, do you want to grab lunch after? And I said, I'm not hungry. And then the whole class was quiet. My stomach started grumbling.
That's the worst.
He looked at me and he was like, you're not hungry? I said, no. And he was like, okay, if you hate me, just say it. And I was like, I hate you.
No, that would like happen to me at the worst times. It'd be like, I actually need to go to the bathroom. And I'm just like sitting there, just like,
like, would you get it together? It could also be your coffee, your fifth coffee of the day.
No, I mean like in college.
Yeah. In New York, the subway will randomly just stop moving, and then it'll be dead silent in the whole train.
Really?
Yeah, just it randomly happens, but it's like dead silent, and no one's like breathing. Like you can't hear a single thing. And if someone's like whispers something, everyone's like, anyways. That's what it made me think of.
It was like actual tears in my eyes.
So we talked about how you are engaged, and obviously you still live at home. Does it feel like you're married now, or do you feel like you're just kind of?
No, I don't feel married.
Like you feel like you're just like dating?
Well, I feel like I'm engaged.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I feel like as like, especially coming from like a Arab household,
yeah,
a lot of girls think of marriage as like a way out. Like they want to get married just so that they can leave the house. Like they don't care if they're gonna, because you know we're like forced to be home and stuff like that. I don't know. I don't feel married until I actually move out.
Yeah.
But you just ran away. You said I'm going for school and never came back.
Got him. Well, let me not get into that again. But when you do get married and move in with your husband,
Your brother?
yeah, your brother, is there like certain gender roles you want to take on, or like what are your views of marriage? Like, what do you want to be?
Okay, this is
Do you
really
want to be a
controversial.
housewife?
This is controversial,
Okay.
but me personally, I would love to be a housewife. Like, I think my dream is to just stay home and like take care of my kids and stuff like that.
And make a latte in the morning.
Yes. Yes, literally. Like, I don't know. I think that the
I think
man
a lot
should
of
work,
girls, yeah.
pay for everything. Girls, like, if I'm staying home, like, I'm gonna cook and clean. What else am I supposed to do? I don't know. I just think that might be controversial, but that sounds like the life to me, to be honest with you.
Honestly, it doesn't sound too bad.
Yeah, but I still expect, like, my husband to, you know, help out at home too. Like, you know, obviously he's gonna take care of his kids. He's gonna clean up after himself. Like, I'm not like a maid.
You're
I'm
not
his wife.
his mother.
Yes. Well, no, not even
You
his
heard that,
mother.
Ahmed? No, honestly, I feel like a lot of girls want that. And it's kind of like a joke that all the girls are like, I want to be a housewife. And
I'm literally not joking. Do you want to be a housewife?
I'd want something on the side to do for fun. Like,
Well, so that's why I got my degree. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
I'm going to get my degree. I'm going to go to grad school.
but I feel like you're the type where you're like, I want to be a housewife, but I also want to have like a tiny like cafe.
Oh my God, my dream is to have a cafe.
Like you still want to have something on the side, but not it being your full thing.
Yeah. But
Which I think a lot of
unfortunately,
people.
I'm going to medicine.
Unfortunately, I had to get a job.
No, but I don't think I would want kids anytime soon. Like, I would want kids a few years after we get married. So, like, regardless, I'm still going to be working in the meantime. I'd want to work for a few years and then spend the rest of my life as a housewife.
What would you do? By the way, my brother's name is Ahmed. What would you do if Ahmed said, I want to be a stay-at-home husband?
I don't think he would ever say that. Ahmed is very, like, determined to make it.
Yeah, I know.
I don't think he would ever just want to willingly sit at home and do nothing. He's the type that needs to be moving. He loves, like, fitness and stuff like that and, like, pursuing business.
Okay,
I don't think he would ever
hype him up.
I don't think he would ever want to do that. And I don't think I would ever want to be with someone that
It's just
would
like,
say that.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I don't know. Men are
Even if you were
supposed
like
to
a
be working.
millionaire, still pretend like you're working towards something.
Yeah. Even if he did become a millionaire, I think he would still keep working.
Yeah.
I don't think he would ever stop.
We could only hope.
Inshallah.
Inshallah. So you announced your engagement on TikTok,
Mm-hmm.
and that video actually got like a good amount of views.
Yeah,
like
I got
over a million.
over a million.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you expect it to go that viral?
I mean, maybe only because it was like aesthetic, not
Yeah.
because it was me.
Yeah.
But I cropped out
Yeah, I
my
didn't show
face
your head.
and my fiance's face, and everyone's like, "Oh, it's him. It's we already know who it is." I'm just like, "Oh."
I feel like everybody was tagging, or everyone was saying it's Ahmed, and they
Yeah.
assumed it was like a different Ahmed. Like a lot of people were thinking it's like
For some reason, they said Ahmed, and a lot of people thought it was like
the
this
Egyptian.
yeah. I don't know why.
I don't know. But did you feel weird after posting it and getting that many views? Like, do you feel like you
No.
get a lot of
No.
hasanat?
You're dumb. Hasad?
Hasad.
Well, there were a lot of what I thought was weird is that there were a lot of people in the comments like why is everyone getting married now? Or like, how are you guys finding people? Like, I'm just like, but why do you guys view it that way? Like, your nasib is your nasib, but it'll happen eventually. It doesn't matter how or when or why other people are getting married. Like, it's different. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just think it was kind of like weird behavior, and then other people be like calling them out for that.
Like jealousy or
Not jealousy in the sense that like they're jealous of me getting married.
Yeah.
They're just like of other people their age getting married and they're not. Like they're like falling behind.
There was also comments about like, because you guys like held hands.
Oh yeah.
And they were like, why are they touching each other? Like, that's haram. Like, they're not married yet. And I was
Because
like,
I think
dang.
I put engagement
Yeah.
instead of marriage,
Mhm.
but most of these people are from overseas, so once
Yeah.
they do the kitab, like halas, they're done.
Yeah.
They move in with each other and stuff.
Okay.
But yeah, they just didn't know that we already did our Islamic marriage.
That's still
But
like,
then that's the other
that's
thing,
still,
like
a bunch of little things to pick on.
that's what I'm saying. Like it's they love to like nitpick and be like haram police and stuff,
Mhm.
but they forget that you're not supposed to assume the worst on other people too.
Yeah.
So I'm like, why are you automatically assuming that you know?
But people online love to just hate on random things.
You would know.
I would know. The moral of the story is people are going to hate on random things no matter what it is.
Yeah.
Like you can post your wedding and there's like nothing else that's wrong with the video other than
Mhm.
being like, alhamdulillah, I got married. And then people in the comments are going to be like, they're
I
going to
hate
find
your
something.
dress. I hate the venue. I hate
That dress
all
is
this.
too tight. Like,
Yeah.
haram alayk. Speaking of haram police, why are you wearing your hijab like that?
Oh, okay. Why are you not wearing one?
That's a good question.
That is a really good question. I would love an answer.
But like,
And I think your parents would also love an answer.
I can still see your hair though. Like, you might as well not wear a hijab.
I hate when
By the way, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. I hate, but like it actually, there's a lot of girls out there that don't wear it that love to have an opinion.
But also, some that do wear it are also like think they can decide on how you should wear it.
Yeah, but there's also like, there's a good majority of the girls that do wear it properly. They're like everyone's on their own journey and stuff like that. Like,
Yeah.
like there's no point in, calling it out. But the worst thing is when they say, "Oh, you should just take it off if you're not gonna wear it correctly." I'm like,
Yeah, like, who are you? To
so
tell
if
me?
I don't pray duhr, I should just automatically miss asr? Like, how does that make sense?
That's a good point.
I just hate that mentality.
Yeah.
And then if you take it off, all of a sudden it's like, why did you take it off?
Oh yeah. There's actually, we can talk about that.
Hmm.
There's been some hijabi influencers.
Mm-hmm. A lot, actually.
A lot, yeah, that either used to wear a hijab and don't anymore,
Mm-hmm.
and like, or didn't wear hijab and do now, and they both get hate.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think? How do you feel about that? Like, do you think it's weird that?
I think people have nothing better to do
Yeah.
than just find something to nitpick. Like, it's either they hate on the fact that, oh, well, before you were still dressing provocatively, now all of a sudden you want to be like a modest hijabi, or now it's
People
like
can change.
people can change,
Yeah.
yeah. Or it's like, well, why'd you take it off? Blah 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 blah. But if they weren't wearing it properly, they're like, well, you should just take it off anyway.
Yeah,
I don't know. I just feel like you can never win on social media.
that's true.
You can never win. You just kind of have to keep to yourself and do what makes you happy. Like, if you want
Yeah.
to post. You're just gonna have to live with the fact that you are gonna get hate eventually.
Or people would be like, "Oh, she only wore the hijab for clout, and now she took it off. Like, we don't want to follow you anymore." Like, probably not. Like,
The
that's
thing
probably
is-
not why she took it off.
It's annoying because it's most of the hate goes to the girls. Like, there's Arab men out there like wearing earrings and gold, and like they're wearing shorts at the beach showing their belly
Yeah.
button and stuff like that. I'm like, okay, well, you guys also have to dress modestly, but nobody's saying anything about you. Or like that one guy that goes to everybody's videos and comments 33. Like,
What's that?
it's like an ayah from the Quran,
Oh,
and he's like smoking cigs and all this stuff. I'm just like, oh,
interesting.
very interesting.
Do you think it's mostly guys who are hating on girls, or I mean, it's both, but
It is both.
Is it mostly girls or guys?
It's mostly guys. And then when I say lower your gaze, it's all of a sudden now that's a problem. Like,
Interesting.
oh, it's interesting. That's actually how it is.
No, I know.
You get one halal look, and then after that, you're supposed to lower your gaze.
For the guys?
Yeah. Do you ever get hate, like, as a Muslim online?
Yeah, all the time.
Like, for being Muslim and posting?
Yeah. Whenever I post like a podcast clip, and obviously we talk about being Arab or Muslim,
Mm-hmm.
everyone's like, "Why is she talking?" Like, she's not even wear the hijab, and the topics that we talk about, like they'll be like astaghfirullah, like why are girls talking about this? And it's like just funny topics like
Yeah.
mehed, or like we're just joking around,
Yeah.
and all the guys are just like hating on me just
Yeah.
because of how I look or what I'm talking about. Which,
Well, do you think, like, ideally, what would your mehed be? Like, ideally.
I honestly don't know I don't even know what to base that off of. Like,
Do you think there are some girls that actually, like, push it too far?
realistically, I think not. I don't want to say you shouldn't have a mehed, but like if you're marrying someone, like you shouldn't like want something from them. Like honestly, like the mehed for me would be like, I don't know, like give me like what was yours? Gold or something?
Well, I don't want to, like, tell everyone what my mehed was.
Yeah.
But I think...
Realistically, I wouldn't want like 100K or like 50K. Like I don't want to break someone's pocket that I want to marry.
Yeah. But I don't know. I mean, regardless, our mehed is our, like, Islamic right. When
Yeah.
everyone should have a mehed. But I think you should also keep in mind that, like for me, yes, what's mine is mine, but I also want to, like, share what I have with my husband. Like,
Yeah.
it's like we're a team, you know? I'm not going to just, like, gatekeep everything to myself and, you know?
Wait, is the meher the same thing as if you guys get a divorce?
So part of the mehed is, like, the muakhar.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what, like, if you get divorced, so then they have to give you a certain portion, then you discuss that in
Yeah.
your mehed. So it's in your, like, Islamic contract.
And is the meher something that you're given like straightforward?
Not the muakhar,
But
but
the
your
meher.
mehed is, yeah. So if you say that you want, like,
Like-
20 bands, and then your muakhar is 100,000, you only get 20 bands.
Like he's
And
literally
then
just
if you
like,
get
here's
divorced.
20.
Yeah, basically. I mean, I don't know.
Or you
I
could
didn't
get it
do,
in
like,
the form of like
cash.
gold or something.
Yeah. Or, like, some people are like, I just want a cat and a
Oh,
good...
yeah. I was gonna say like, give me a cat.
Really?
And I don't know. Yeah, like they have like this like a nice cat. Actually, probably
You can
not.
get a cat anytime, though. Why are you asking for your mehed?
I guess it kind of feels awkward being like, oh, we're getting married. By the way, give me $50,000.
But I feel like it's not awkward if you think of it, like, Islamically.
Yeah,
Like, that is literally your Islamic right. Like,
and I guess you would obviously talk to your significant other and be
Yeah.
like, what should we do together?
oh, by the way, you have every right to ask for as much as you want,
Yeah.
but he also has every right to say no. Like, if you're asking for 100K and he says no, okay, then you could just both go your separate ways. I don't know what to tell you.
I guess so. Yeah.
I feel like I'm gonna hate for that, though.
Huh?
I feel like people are gonna hate on me for that. Like, I feel like I'm, like, siding with them.
So, what should I ask for?
Maybe a G-Wagon.
That's like 200K.
Okay.
I'm
Go
over
big
here-
or go home.
You want me or not? Everyone in the comments is like, no.
I think if he's, like, actually a millionaire and is, like, willing to give you anything,
Yeah.
you should ask for whatever your heart desires. Have you seen that trend where it's like during Ramadan on Laylatul Qadr, they're like, Ya Rab, inshallah he gets me a pink G-Wagon and stuff like that?
I have not seen
Oh,
that.
Would you be okay if your husband had more than one wife?
If my husband had more than one wife,
Or wanted to get more than one wife?
like I'm the first wife.
Yeah. Maybe the second, I don't know.
I don't know why I asked that. No. Like,
Are you okay being the second?
no, I mean, I'm trying to imagine if I was the first wife and then he came to me and he was like, can I get married again? I'd be like, what the F? No.
Yeah.
Or if he was already married and he's like, do you want to be my second wife? Also, what the F? No.
I think, like, even the question itself is reason enough for a divorce, to be honest.
Yeah. Because even though
Even
it's
if you-
Islamically okay, there's something missing where why do you want another wife? Like,
Well, people forget the reason why it became okay. It's because it, like,
would you like to tell them?
yeah. So, well, last time I said this, some people were saying I was wrong. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure this is right. But back then, there were a bunch of wars and stuff, and then the wives would end up being widows. So then the Prophet, peace be upon him, he married other women so that he can take care of them because their husbands had died.
Oh.
So it's more of a means to like take care of other women and like look after them rather than for like
Selfish reasons.
Yes, exactly. Like if you're I don't I don't know. Like by the way, most of these men don't even have the means for a second wife, let alone a first one, by the way. Like they can't even afford a mehed and they're talking about getting a second wife.
Yeah, it's always the ones that are like living off like minimum wage. That, like, can I get a second wife? Like,
yeah. Or they don't even want to like provide their wife or like give her like a monthly allowance and stuff. I'm like, how are you gonna afford another one if you can't even afford the first one?
Yeah. In my mind, if they're asking for a second wife, they basically want to cheat without it being cheating.
Yeah.
Like just leave, move on if you want a second wife. Don't get me involved.
Yeah. I actually know quite a few people
in California
whose parents have like secret families. Or like their dads have secret families.
Like
because they like remarried but they didn't want to tell everyone
in the US.
Yeah. Like for example,
like they have a family in California and then they have a different family.
Yeah. It's not easy to like say you want to get a divorce or tell everyone that you're divorced, especially as like adults.
But do they want a divorce or
they do, but they're not going to have it because of like reputation.
So there's one family that they actually want and then they just have the other one there. That's kind of sad. That's sad.
Yeah. Also
in the US, you can't get married more than once while still being married.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't.
Yes, you can.
You can't? Not legally. You can Islamically be married to another person.
That's legally married.
Okay, yes, but like legally in the US on paper,
I'm pretty sure it's legal to be, what is it, polyamorous, whatever?
You can.
Yeah, like legally.
Legally, you're married to one person. If you're married to one person, let's ask ChatGPT.
Yeah, let's look it up.
And you get married to more than one person in the US.
Legally
married. At the same time. No, you can't.
You can't be legally married to more than one person?
No. Like, it's allowed to be in a polyamorous relationship. No one's going to stop you. But you can only be legally married to one person.
So then how do these Muslims get?
They probably do their, like, kitab.
But how does that happen?
What do you mean?
Like, because when we did our kitab, we had to go to the courthouse and get our papers. Those are our like legal state documents. I think
when
it was the sheikh that requested that, by the way. He has to sign it.
I don't know.
Interesting.
That's a good question. But yeah, I think Muslim guys, if they want to get married to another person, and what you were saying, like they just don't want to get a divorce.
Yeah, if you even like have the thought of wanting to have a second wife,
man up and get a divorce.
Not even that. That's not even a man, to be honest.
Yeah, you're right.
For the sole reason of, having another wife and like for like your own pleasure.
Yeah,
is what I mean.
Yeah, I feel like that's most of the reason.
Yeah.
Arab men that are moving to the US, are they considered fobs?
Yeah, I guess.
When they come to the US, they marry like an American but
that's for like legal reasons.
Yeah. No, but sometimes I feel like they start with marrying an American and then they end up getting a divorce and getting with like an Arab girl.
Yeah.
Guys are something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not mine though.
And comments are going to be like, actually?
I'm going to cry.
Do you actually take hate pretty well online? I feel like you kind of do, but we both secretly don't.
I take hate well when it comes to like things about me, but when it comes to things about my marriage or my engagement
or your family
or my family, I don't take that well. I take that personally. And there's what I've noticed is that the people that are hating on you and like saying specific things about you are always the ones closest to you. Like it could be your family on like secret accounts, it could be your friends on secret accounts, but it's someone that knows you.
Yeah.
Like in person.
Yeah. That's why I'm always like, when I first started social media, like I know you know about this, but I like was so nervous about getting like judged by the people that are closer to me. Like my best friends, like family members.
So you blocked everyone?
I did block everyone.
I did that too.
But now I don't care.
Yeah, but the thing is, I think people took offense that I blocked them.
Yeah.
But I even blocked like my best friends.
Me
like,
too.
I blocked everyone for this. Like, I just didn't want to feel like I had eyes on me. I just kind of wanted to like post what I want and see how it goes.
We wanted to post our silly TikToks about.
Yeah, exactly.
Like nothing.
And honestly, I don't think there's anything wrong with it.
Yeah.
I think if that's what makes you feel comfortable, just do it. Like, it's really no offense to anyone.
I agree. I always tell everyone, if you find out that I blocked you, I promise you it's nothing against you.
It's not you, it's me.
It's literally not you, it's me. But I'm honestly getting over that. Like,
yeah.
I can't like
because you've been doing it for a while
though.
But sometimes I like think to myself, like, should I post this? Like, someone's gonna take it the wrong way.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe that's just
But
me.
you said you don't care about, or you don't take offense when it's about you.
When it's about me, you know, like if it's about my hijab or like like the way I dress, then I don't take offense to that. But if it's about like my marriage, or it's about my family, or like they'll be like, "Is your dad okay with this?" And I'm just like, "Yeah, he's actually liking he's liking my videos.
He's reposting the video." Actually, no, with me though, like I don't know if I take hate pretty well.
You definitely don't, because you read a hate message on the way here.
Yeah.
But she was like screaming in my ear, like, "Why would they say this? Like, is that even true?"
Yeah, I got a DM like on our way here, and I was like so bummed about it.
Yeah, you were actually screaming.
Yeah. Because anything that I say or do, it's so lighthearted. Like I don't. Yeah. It's not serious.
But that doesn't mean everyone thinks that.
Yeah. But I think you're so easy to be like, oh, don't worry about it. Like, who cares about what that random person has to say? And I was like, why am I getting hate?
No, sometimes I still think about like comments that people have left. Like, I get most hate when I'm like on live and stuff.
Yeah.
People, because it's in front of everyone. Like, I can't really delete comments on live.
Yeah, true. You can
like the only thing I can do is like mute people, but even if someone new joins and they scroll up, they'll still see it, even if they're muted. Mm-hmm. But I don't know. It's worse as a hijabi. Everything is like harder as a hijabi.
Yeah, you get judged like 10 times more.
Yeah, doesn't matter if there's like Muslim boys on there and stuff like that. If you're a hijabi, like, life is just harder for you, especially, and life is harder in the U.S.
Yeah, that is true. Do you feel like you get like people staring at you?
In the gym, yeah.
Yeah.
A lot, actually.
I feel like it's the U.S. Surely you've seen so many hijabis. Why do you still have to look at them like they're aliens?
Yeah.
Like,
okay, well, calm down. I want to call myself an alien.
No.
But it's mainly like the older generation that stare.
And I feel like we went to a cafe right before this.
People were staring?
Well, there was this one guy that was like staring, and I just like kept looking at him. And
maybe he was in love with you.
Maybe.
Actually, there was this one person that came up to me at the gym one time. He was older man, white guy, and he was like, "Why do some, like, you wear that scarf for like religion?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "So then how come some girls wear like tight clothes to the gym?"
Ooh.
I was wearing sweatpants, so he was not talking about me. But I was just like, I don't know how to answer that, because I'm not gonna tell him like, yeah, you're right, like they shouldn't. But
there's also a spectrum.
Yeah.
Like,
but is that halal? Like, is that like, there should not be a spectrum, is what I'm saying. But at the same time, these girls know that to some extent what they're doing is wrong. But like,
but there is a spectrum. Like,
there is, but
there's people wear the niqab where they're fully covered.
Yeah.
And everything is like fitted
okay,
loosely.
But it's weird, because if I'm wearing super tight clothes, it's a problem. If I'm wearing a niqab, it's a problem. Like,
yeah,
like there's no winning. You just gotta do what makes you happy.
Yeah,
you know.
How did you answer that? Were you just like?
I was just like, yeah, like religiously, you're not supposed to show off your body. You're supposed to dress modestly. Everyone's on their own journey, so it's like, it's different for everyone, to be honest. But yeah, like if someone says, oh, you're not actually supposed to be doing that, right? I'm just gonna tell him, yeah. Like, I'm not gonna lie and be like, no, it's okay. It's because it's not.
Yeah.
Like, just stared at your hair. Like, yes, you should be wearing it, but I'm not gonna say anything. You're not married or engaged, right?
I don't know why you're asking me like you don't know.
But, like, it's because they don't know.
Oh. No, I'm not married or engaged.
Have you ever, like, tried, like, dating apps or events or stuff like that?
I don't. Okay, I know like certain apps have dating events, like Muzz event. There's like the Muzz app that have dating events. I only went to one, not as someone who was.
You went?
No, not as someone who was looking to date someone.
Yeah.
But one of my friends has like a coffee shop, and I helped him and like volunteered and passed out coffee or shay. And they were like doing their little event, and they were playing this little bingo game where you have to like basically mingle and cross things off. Anyways, not the point. All the girls are like models, 10 out of 10. Like, they're all hot.
Yeah.
The guys are like
Questionable.
very questionable.
Oh.
Gremlins.
They're not gonna like this one.
No, all the guys are, they just don't compare to how beautiful the girls are.
Yeah.
Like, the guys are all like 5'5", barely have like any hair left.
Oh.
Maybe they have a couple teeth left.
Couple teeth.
And they're there like looking for love. And I just don't think it's fair. I don't think it's a fair game. I've never been on any Muslim dating apps or anything like that, or gone to any events as someone who is looking to date.
Yeah.
But I don't think they're fair.
I feel like it's easier for like relatively attractive men to like get in a relationship than it is for women. If that makes sense.
No, I agree.
Right? Because it's always like a 10 out of 10 with like a 3 out of 10.
Yeah.
I don't know. But I feel like I don't know. I'm like an enemy for saying that,
What?
but I just feel like it works out that way. It works out better if like you're somewhat more attractive than the man.
Because you're more attractive.
Yeah,
than
like the woman should be prettier than the man.
Yeah, but not like that much
and
prettier.
more obsessed. The man should be more in love
Yeah.
than the girl is in love with him.
I agree with that. I feel like a relationship like only works when the guy's more obsessed.
Yes. I
But
agree. Okay, well, I don't yell that.
Yeah, but I still feel like there should be some filtering when they invite these guys to events.
What's your like ideal way of meeting someone and like falling in love?
I honestly would love to meet someone naturally. Yeah.
Like you're just at a coffee shop and they pay for your order and
That's never happened.
Someone has never paid for your coffee?
No, someone has paid for my coffee.
Yeah.
But not in like a
romantic way?
Yeah. I feel like guys are too scared to walk up to girls nowadays.
Yes.
Like, maybe I'll see a guy and like we're both like maybe looking at each other, but no one's gonna talk to anyone.
I feel like nowadays guys are more like princesses.
I was gonna say that. they are a princess.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like
no offense,
I feel like girls have to make the first move now.
But that's so embarrassing.
It is embarrassing.
I don't like that.
Yeah, me neither.
I saw actually there was a video that recently went viral on TikTok about how it was like the night before, the day of or something, and this girl was planning to propose to her boyfriend.
Proposing to guys.
And the whole comment section was like,
"Girl, stand up!"
Literally. You know, last week I went to Target
Uh-huh.
and I was like walking inside. There was a guy on the phone and his girlfriend is literally on her knees tying his shoes.
That's crazy.
I was like, I couldn't even meet her eyes. I was actually like,
that's crazy.
Embarrassed for her.
That's actually kind of sad.
That is. He was literally on the phone, just like calling, blah, blah, blah. She's literally on the ground in front of Target tying his shoes.
Guys have officially like lost it.
They've lost the plot.
Yeah. Like, I feel like you should be like chasing to open the door for us.
Flowers, doors.
When's the last time you got flowers for your partner?
Me?
Everyone. Well, not you. Why would you get flowers for your partner?
But it's not.
It
I
doesn't
don't want it if I have to ask for it.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
If I ever have to ask for something, it defeats the whole purpose.
Exactly.
Like I don't want you to do it because I want you to do it.
Yeah. I want you to do it because you want to like treat me that way.
Yeah.
You know? But I feel like then people say that and they're like, okay, well, does he like pay the rent? Does he like buy you all that?
I feel like that doesn't matter. I don't like that though.
You don't?
Like I don't want you to be
you don't
like
agree with that?
I don't want you to be like, well, I pay the rent and I buy you dinner. Then that should be enough.
I don't think it's nice to say that, but I'm saying like other people are like, well, you need to think of it this way. Like they also do so many other things for you. You shouldn't just like focus on like, oh, why does he not get me flowers? But focus on like, oh, he does all these other things for me.
Of course there's other.
But do you think that women should also do something for the man?
Yeah.
Like what?
Like surprising them with, I don't know.
Like, what are you going to surprise the man with?
A dinner.
Banana bread?
Yeah, that's... Also, I feel like sometimes you'll surprise the guy with something and they're just like, okay. Like, they don't, like, appreciate it as much as we appreciate their, like, random
I don't think
acts.
it's that they don't appreciate it. I think it's just that they don't care for, like...
Yeah.
Like, they don't think in their heads, like, oh, why hasn't she gotten me anything?
Well, I guess it just depends on...
I think it's just a girl thing.
Also, it depends on everyone's love language.
What is your love language?
All of the above.
Words of affirmation, gift giving.
No, I think honestly words of affirmation.
I think so too, for me.
Like I need you to tell me that you still care. Like
it's just kind of a given. Like, I'm proud of you, or thank you for doing this for me.
Yeah.
Or like
there's a word for that. I just can't think of it right now.
Appreciation?
No.
Like they're appreciative towards you.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Also, guys, I think guys are just not good at communicating.
Oh, yeah.
So, that honestly, if you get better at communicating, that can solve most of your problems.
I agree.
So.
By the way, do you eat halal food? Like, do you
I'm
only
gonna be
eat
honest.
halal?
I'm going to be honest. I don't go out of my way to look for halal food.
Well, I feel like most Muslims in America don't eat halal.
Yeah.
But that's because, like, I'm going to be honest. I didn't even know that we were, like, required to have halal food until, like, several years ago. Like, already in my teens and stuff.
Yeah.
But people are shocked that Muslims in the U.S. don't eat halal
food.
But it's also not easily accessible. Like, most of our grocery stores here don't carry halal.
Yeah.
So it's, I don't know.
I do feel like a lot of places are slowly like
it's just cleaner.
Mm-hmm.
But it's harder to get your hands on halal meat. And people are like shocked, or like they're like, you don't eat halal? I'm just like, where am I gonna get it from? Or like go to if I'm eating Chick-fil-A and it's like, Chick-fil-A is not halal.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like it's a very taboo thing. Do you go out of your way to check if a package has gelatin in it?
I don't.
Really?
No. I should though.
I feel like that's the bare minimum.
I know.
Like I won't buy anything before I read the ingredients. For like gummies and stuff like that.
For some reason that just I don't think about that. Like I should, but I don't.
Technically, it's
Other
okay
people
if you
call
don't
it out.
like if you didn't know beforehand, then it's technically okay. But like you should, it's better to like take the extra step to look for it.
It's mostly other people calling it out. Like I remember taking like a melatonin gummy, and someone was like, check the ingredients. Is there melatonin in, or is there gelatin in it? And I was like, I never thought of that. And then there was, and I was like, well, I just bought this. Or like I posted a video of me eating gummy bears, and my brother came home and he was like, did that have gelatin in it? And I was like, ooh, I didn't.
Okay, so when they tell you, do you throw it out?
It's already gone.
It's already devoured.
It's already been eaten. Okay, so we have this segment that I'm trying to start. It's called the Dear Habibti segment, where people email me asking for advice, and me and my guest will give our advice.
Okay.
So this girl wrote in and she said, Dear Habibti, I am/was in a interreligious relationship. aka it's complicated.
Okay.
Everything seemed good, but I think he's been arguing with his parents about me. We love each other, but when is love not enough to make it work? Is it really that complicated when it comes to parents? I feel like if they met me, they'd actually understand who I am instead of assuming things because I'm a non-Arab. I'm just confused.
Okay, I feel like they're with those girls for a long time, and then when it's actually time to get married, they break up and marry a Muslim Arab.
That's true.
I
I wouldn't say that's most, like, that's not every case though.
No, it's not every case, but like that is like the general trend.
Yeah. I know people, I'm sure you do too, that are in, like, they're married and it's a Arab guy and like a non-Arab, and it's worked great.
Well, did you know that it's okay for a Muslim man to marry a Christian woman or a Jewish woman?
Yeah.
But it's not okay for the woman to marry any other religion but besides Islam.
Yeah.
But I think it honestly depends on the parents. Some parents are like, I just want you to be happy. Like, if you're happy with, this person, it's okay.
But most Arab parents, it's going to be difficult to like.
Yeah, but I think they care most about their religion. Like, as long as they're Muslim, they'll end up being okay with it. But if they're not Muslim, that becomes the problem.
It makes it better if they're Muslim.
Yeah.
Or if they're willing to convert. They're still going to have an issue with it.
Yeah.
Like, there's going to be something that they pick on, being like, well, she's not Arab. Like,
it would be great. Language.
Yeah, like, it would be great if she was Muslim and Palestinian, but like, you can't have it all.
Yeah. I just feel like you kind of have to outgrow that, like, judgment from them. Like, regardless, this is how you're spending the rest of your life. This is your nasib.
And it's on the guys.
Yeah, the guy should be the one telling his parents, like, I don't care. I'm happy. I like,
But I feel like a lot of guys, like you said, when they're in relationships, they know mentally if they want to be with that girl or not.
Oh, yeah.
Like, long term.
Yeah.
So I think man up and just leave the girl. Like, tell her what you actually want and move on. Because at the end of the day, like, she's the one that's going to be hurting more than you are.
Yeah.
And you know your religion, you know your parents, you know what you want at the end of the day. If that's not something that you're willing to, like, stand up for, then just walk away.
I've heard that so men online have said that they know from day one whether or not they're gonna like marry this girl.
I've heard that too.
So like imagine being in a relationship for years and like they've been knowing whether or not they actually want to marry you.
Guys love wasting girls' time. They really do. Oh. And if you involve the parents and in your mind you're like, I know I don't want to marry this girl, what are you doing?
I feel like as a man, like regarding like in her case, I feel like if he truly wants to marry you, he will.
Yeah.
If he truly wants to set his parents straight, he will.
Doesn't matter where you're from, what rules are set.
Regardless, like a man is a man. He thinks the way that he thinks. If he truly wants to be with you, he will set his parents straight and he will take that next step with you. If he's like prolonging it,
he would.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. And like, not like I'm saying this is an option, but guys have dropped like their families for a girl. Like if they wanted to go as far as that, like they would. So like you can be man enough and talk to your parents and say this is the person I want and you should get to know them.
But would you be with a man that drops his family?
No, but like depending if his family's like super toxic or something.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't be with a man who didn't have the guts to stand up and be like, this is who I want to be with.
I agree. If he wanted to, he would. That's our advice on that.
Yeah. And if you've been around for I don't know how long, and and
you haven't even met his parents, by the way.
If you've been with an Arab man for like more than 2 years,
and you haven't met his family, he's playing you. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
he's not serious about you.
Stand up, and walk away.
I agree.
But I will say,
it is scary standing up to your parents. But like we said, if he wanted to, he would.
And also, like, Arab guys and girls, when they're in relationships, you don't really tell your family until you know you want to marry them.
Oh, yeah.
So sometimes, like, if you're with them for a year and you haven't met their parents, sometimes that's okay because obviously, like, they're not going to introduce you to their parents or family unless
but
like,
if you're talking about marriage.
Yeah. If he's giving you, like, future hope.
Yeah.
But then again, guys do that and they still...
It just depends on how long you've been with them.
Yeah.
How long you've been with them and whether or not he actually wants you to meet his family. Like, if he's just, like, all talk with, like... Or, like, he avoids the future conversations, that is a major red flag. I agree.
Okay, that was good.
Yeah. Good.
If you guys want to write in and ask for advice, just email habibtilisten@gmail.com and we might include it in the Dear Habibti segment for the next episode. So, Aya.
Aya.
Thank you for coming on the Habibti Listen podcast.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, of course. Did you enjoy?
I actually did.
Yeah, me
This
too.
is nice.
Obviously, I'm more comfortable with you because you're my sister-in-law.
Yeah.
Like, we've hung out and we've like been in each other's lives for a while. But yeah, this conversation was easy.
Yeah.
And maybe I'll have you again when I come back to California.
Inshallah.
Inshallah. Thank you for listening to the Habibti Listen podcast. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
I feel like I look like Peter Pan right now.
By the way, we're wearing the same shoes.
We are.
Lads.
We do look like berries and cream.
Welcome back to Habibti Listen. I'm your guest. I'm not your guest.